Hey crafters, welcome to the August free SVG. So this month we'll be creating this super cute cherry decal, which I've just popped on a mirror and it looks super cute there. So you can grab all your supplies. There's not a lot that you need this month, just a couple of scraps of vinyl, and let's get crafting this super cute decal. So for this project, I'm just going to use some scraps of my vinyl. So you don't need a lot. I've got this roll because I didn't have any scrap red. But I'm going to cut a bit of that. So I've got a red, a darker red, a pink, and a black. And we're just going to use those colours and we're just going to cut them out. So these vinyls are, these are Oracle 651, I think that's what it's called. This one is a Tech Wrap vinyl and it's a bubble-free vinyl. Now I wanted to make the whole thing out of this, but the colours just weren't right for me. So this will work perfectly though. So just grab some scraps and let's get crafting. So once you've uploaded the design from my website, it'll come in looking like this. So first, before we start moving anything around, changing colors or anything, what we just want to do is just resize it while it's all in one piece. So I'm going to make it about 15 centimeters wide because that fits perfectly where I want it. If you want to put it on a journal or something, you can make it a bit smaller or whatever you need to, just adjust the size. Now you'll see over here that it is all grouped. Now the words are separate and then all of the layers of this cherry design are separate. So if we want to just ungroup them, you don't need to, but you just click the ungroup button and you will see that they're all in different pieces. So just before we move, I will just take away all of the little pieces first, move them off to the side. So what I want to do is I want these black pieces to cut out in one piece. At the moment they will, if you go over to make it, you'll see that they will be separate like that. What I want is for them to cut as one piece. That just makes it easy to layer. So I'm going to just highlight both of them, make sure they are in the middle. So we click the align button here and I want to align them center. There we go, so that's good. And then I'm just going to click on attach down here. So now if we go to make it, you'll see that they are going to be cutting as one piece, which is what we want. Now I'm just going to change the colors of these. I think in the design that I've got that is free, I've actually changed them in the original one, but you can change them to whatever colors you like. So I'm actually going to get the top of this bow to match the cherry color. So we'll just click on that and the color button and we'll just change it to the shade of the cherries. And this one, I'm going to just make the color of these dots, so just a lighter pink. So now they'll all cut out in less pieces, that's all. All right, so once we've done that and you're happy with your color choice, just go to make it. Like I said before, the black will be cut as one piece. You've got your little pink pieces. I'm just going to move them just to save myself some vinyl there. And these ones, depending on how big the scrap piece of vinyl is, you can leave them like that, and that one will cut out separate. So once we're happy with where all the layers are, just click continue, head over here, click on the vinyl type that you're doing. I like to add more pressure just because my blade is been in there for a little while. It's not as sharp as it was. And then once we've done that, we pop in our colors and cut them out. Let's do that. Okay, so I've cut out all of the pieces. They're all here. And now we will just weed them and put them together. I lost a dot on the eye. I'm going to have to cut one out separately and add it in. Very annoying. Cut one out, put it on. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, first I'm going to layer these two on top of each other, get the cherries completely right. So I've just got a little piece of transfer tape that I've taken off a bit of the sticky, and I'm going to use that to make these layers. I'm going to use my parchment paper as well so I can line things up properly. Just helps it not to stick the layers together before you're good and ready. Once that's in place, we'll stick the top part and then that in, and then we can peel off the transfer tape off the layers. There we go. All good. Just refer to the original design to make sure that you're putting these little ones in place. Now we can just use, actually, I'll just use some tweezers. Go. Alright, so I'm going to, that's those layered all up there, the cherries, very good. So I'm going to get the bow done, but what I'm going to do first, so I'm going to get a piece of transfer tape for this whole design. Get my mat out. This is my favourite transfer tape. I'll leave a link for it in the description below, but it doesn't have a backing and it's just got the right tack. It's just very good. I really like it. Now I only get as much as I need. And I don't throw these away, I just keep them in a little folder, and whenever I need transfer tape, I've got some. Okay. Just going to put this transfer tape over the top. And then I'm going to layer it bit by bit. Going to fold that back and put this down here so it doesn't stick to my mat, and then I'll get this bit in place and we'll do this first layer. Okie dokie, that's that bit done. The next part of the bow, I'll just use another piece of this just to make sure we can get it in the right spot. This just really helps you to line it up because you can see through it. And you can line it up to get it in the right spot. Once it's about right, we can line that up. This out, and there we go. Okay, so that's those layers there done. There we go. So far so good. All we need now is to pop our cherries under the top. There we go. That's what I needed. Got that lined up. Stick that little bit on. Now we can remove this. Get rid of the piece of backing paper in here. Just be careful not to put your fingers on the actual vinyl underneath, keep it sticky. All right, give it a bit of a smooth over, and there you go. We've got our layered decal. Now we can go and pop that onto our mirror or onto whatever you would like to put it on, your journal or whatever. I'm going to pop it onto my mirror and let's see how it goes. Before we start, a quick throw of the ball to the dog, mostly so that she doesn't bark. And then just take the decal, give it a bit of a rub over the top and on the back. And we'll just remove the backing paper. There's our layered decal, looking very smart. And we just line it up, give it a rub just to smooth out any bubbles. And then once it's all rubbed on, peel back the transfer tape and voila, there's your beautiful decal. And it looks very cute. And every time I look in the mirror, ma chérie, which means my darling. So every time I look in the mirror, I can remember that I can speak nicely to myself. Hope you enjoyed crafting with me today, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great week.